Hey guys and girls, welcome back all for the first time to the Rich King Coaching YouTube channel. This is a part where I want to give back to this audience that I very much value. The YouTube channel is something that I set up 1.5 years, 2 years ago, just to give some of my skill set to people that are further away and squash courts not near me, share my passion for squash and coaching and hopefully help develop your games in some way. I hope you've all found it insightful, or if you're new to the channel, you will find it insightful. We started our first quarterly competition a little while ago, and it's basically me just asking you viewers back home to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment on any theme or topic that you would like me to coach or demonstrate coaching with another one of our guest pros or players. We will then randomly pick it out of the hat, and it will be a nice little Christmas present for whoever wins, and that subscriber will have their video created and we will post it out in January. So go ahead, subscribe, comment, tell us what you want to learn, tell us what you want to know. I'd love to hear from you, and best of luck and Merry Christmas everybody. Thank you. Hi ladies and gents, welcome back to the Rich King Coaching YouTube channel. Today I've got my wonderful guest Remi Young. Hey. Thanks for joining us. He's come all the way from Australia and here training in Amsterdam, so it's great to have him here and to reel him in for a little bit of help to demonstrate to you viewers back home the topic of this series, which is basically deception. Now, one of my previous series was based on timing and hitting the ball at the highest point of the bounce. So today I'm going to tear it all apart and show you how to be deceptive. You can also play around with different moments of timing of when to hit the ball, but also massively about how footwork and body position can basically influence a more deceptive shot and cause your opponent more problems. Now, the first thing we're going to demonstrate today, Remi, is basically I'm in control of what you're doing, which I appreciate is not a normal scenario in a game. You obviously want to be decisive in what you're doing, but what I'm looking for is you to basically have good versatility in your footwork and movement, be able to adjust and respond at any moment to what I say. Yep. If you can get that feeling and as much calm and control over your own movement and the fact that I'm dictating when you hit the ball, you'll become more adaptable, you'll have more variety and possibilities in your game, and it's also going to be much more difficult for your opponent to read. Yep. So, viewers and Remi, I'm basically going to work through a training drill which I think is a really great basic exercise to develop deception, which is Remi's going to be in the front on his forehand because he's a right-handed player, so in this front right corner to start with. And I'm basically going to be calling out to you long or short. Yep. Okay, long is a straight drive or length ball, short is a straight drop. Yep. Okay, then as you've had a little go and got better at it, it will progress and we'll add in one extra shot, and that's going to be called the flick. Okay, but we'll come to that a bit in a minute. Sweet. So I'm going to stand in the back here on this right hand side. I'll give you some nice easy ones to start with and try and be as vocal with my voice so you can hear, okay? So here we go. So nice easy ball in, long. Long, short, nice. So you see Remi's not always able to get the optimum moment he wants here. Long, and as he gets a bit better, I'm going to be more and more nasty. So long, long, great shot there, long, short. Luck, good effort. Short. Long. 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 Oh, I waited a long time there. Short. Good. Now what I'd say, Remi, is be as active with your feet as possible. Yep. So just keep as much lightness in your toes and your footwork, because you've got to basically respond at the exact moment I say it. Yeah. And I'm going to be not so kind now and let some drop a little bit late. Sure. Okay, so just make sure those feet are really adaptable. Yeah. Long. Long. Short. It just committed a little bit, but you're doing pretty well here. Long. Short. See if I can catch you out of there. Long. Short. Do you know I can make this even harder?
Sure.
Say drop or drive. Okay, ready?
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Here we go. Drive. 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 Drop. Good. All right, so obviously the similarity of the words make it even harder there, but how was that feeling for you to start off with? Like, what?
Yeah, it felt all right. I just felt like I had to really think about my position on the ball and be able to be able to make it so I could play both shots and not let the ball get behind me, always have it in front of me.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, that's a good point. Keeping your space, keeping your distance from the ball so that you don't crowd yourself.
Yeah.
It's also really important to, I don't know how it felt like not dictating the shot yourself, but did you feel a bit tense or a bit more anxious?
It does make you feel a little bit odd doing that, because you're listening out for something to give you a cue to hit the ball instead of just doing it in your own time. But it was. I understand why it helps as well to be able to, because you have to be in the same position each time. So
yeah, and if you set yourself too soon, same in the game, you're kind of showing and giving away a lot to your opponent. There's a skill in itself to keep yourself nice and calm and relaxed. And I'm just creating a scenario which is creating a potential more tension in your body.
Yeah.
So you're just trying to stay calm, relax, adjust, move, be flexible, be versatile in what you're doing.
Yeah.
And then this was no problem to you. I think I only caught you out once.
Yeah, that was the words.
So let's see now about the flick. So do you use the flick at all in your game?
I probably used to more often. I've kind of been coached out of it a little bit, but it's probably something I should start using a bit more as the game develops. But
yeah, I like using it as a bit of a I need a point. It's a big point. It's something I haven't shown my opponent for a while.
Yeah.
So you're basically just getting a really aggressive start of your swing, and you're literally going to work only from breaking your wrist right at the last moment.
Yeah.
But again, it's not something I would use a lot. If I used it all the time, then it could end up being a weak shot.
Yeah.
You're looking for kind of an angle just dying and coming into the opposite side wall quite quickly. So let's have a look at that as well. As one of the options. All right, here we go. So, long. Tight ball there. Long. Give yourself the space you need. Keep moving. Short. Better. Long. Getting a little bit too close there. Short. Tight. Long. Flick. Just snap that wrist, just keep it quite fixed in your hand.
Yeah.
Short. I got it. Long. Flick. All right. Nice. So, good little bit of fun just to develop some of those shots there.
Yeah. This
is like the basis to being able to, adapt, show different options, be able to hit different heights and moments of the ball. So it's not necessarily your basis that you want for all your general hitting, but when you're, say, getting in some high free wall boasts here, moving your feet, you can kind of adjust your feet, wait a little bit, hold, and that way it's a great way to break down your opponent's movement. It does also break down your own movement and breaks your own rhythm, so it's something that I prefer to coach in certain moments of the game and to add a little extra special aspect to your play, not necessary to your general movement. If you're holding all the time, I think that can also cause yourself some problems. But this was a great first start. So for the viewers back home, this is a great little training drill that you can do with your partner or even in lessons. Have a little play around with it. You can add in all sorts of different variations there, and just see if you can catch them out and cause a little bit of discomfort. And if they're managing to handle it, well, that's a good start to being able to succeed in being more versatile with movement, which will then lead to more success in deception. All right. Hope you enjoyed that. Stay in tune for the rest of the series. Can't wait. Thanks.